Hello and welcome to the WrektLess podcast. My name is Chris and I am your host as always. Episode number 19 here and doing another Avery Brewing. It looks like they got a little bit of a seasonal non-alcoholic beer out there. All Out, extra dark. We'll see how dark it is in just a moment here. So Avery Brewing. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been about a month since I've done any of this. I've been waiting for kind of season change and seeing what kind of brews and, being non-alcohol, I really don't drink fake beer that much, so here and there, it's more of a thing. But let's crack this bad boy open and see how it is. Let's see. Let's give the blurb off the can. It is 90 calories, which is 21 carbs, 1 gram of protein, 0 fat, water, organic Vienna malt, malted barley, oats, wheat, hops, and yeast. So very basic, but 90 calories is on the higher end of what I've seen for these non-alcoholic beers so far. So that's not too bad. Definitely a little more caloric body content to it. So let's see here. Here we go. The blurb. So an especially bold and extra dark brew. All Out is an adventure all in its own. It has silky, full-bodied mouthfeel and pleasantly toasty finish with delicate notes of coffee and bittersweet chocolate. On the days you've given your all, it's a go-to beer brew to grab. Relax, reset, and reach for another. And always at Athletic Brewing, athleticbrewing.com. You can go check out their stuff. I picked this up at the grocery store that I work in. And the crack of the can. Let's see. Oh, that is a deep, dark, rich color. Wow, look at that. That is pretty. That is a cold weather brew. So I don't know if it's going to be more stoutish, more porter. It smells heavenly. So yeah, a good yeasty smell to it. I like that. It's kind of sinking the aroma. It looks good. That is a beautiful look to it. That is dark. Man. Always, some of these beers never cease to surprise me. So let's talk about this one. All Out Dark Brew, non-alcoholic, Athletic Brewing Company. Yeah, kind of like a light, bubbly, creamy mouth texture, and you do get those bitter back notes. A little bit of I love that coffee flavor, chocolatey coffee flavor on the back end. You get your hoppy, a little bit of hoppiness right at the forefront, followed by that maltiness into your deeper, darker coffee and chocolate notes, like it's saying, yeah. I get more of that bittersweet chocolate. Yeah, it's not no milk chocolate flavor. We're talking that bitter chocolate. What you get, I think that comes a little bit after the coffee. You get a little bit of that roasted almost coffee note, and then it finishes off in that bittersweet chocolate. So that's a nice brew. Impressive. Great smell. It's got your typical, your rich coffee, chocolatey, more stoutish. I don't know. It looks more portery because of how dark it is and deep, but I don't know. Somewhere between a porter and a stout this sits. Yeah, it reminds me of your wintry stouts, but not necessarily a Christmas or anything. It's not spiced like that. Just your good coffee stouts, man. That is definitely a tasty one. So yeah, I enjoy that. That's definitely a good one to pick up with the cold weather here in Cleveland, Ohio area. It's definitely gotten cold. So yeah, we're sorting that out, and it's nice to have a non-alcoholic brew to look at. So outside of that, today, what we're going to talk about beyond the beer, a little bit more about dudism. And I have written a few books here that I was talking a little bit about on the last one, but we'll talk about the first book, the Book of Abide, because, the dude abides, right? You can get the book for free. I put these books up. There's two of them, Abide and Unity, and they're both on the website, mushlovegaming.com, for free. You just go and download them. They are free. You don't have to pay anything, $0. Free digital download. So I am a Dudist minister, ordained by the Church of Latter-day Dude, which I've talked about before. Licensed minister in Ohio, so I can officiate weddings. But I went through and, it's like, if I'm going to, let's take this a little bit seriously, and let's take a look at it, and let's see what we think, right? So, and I kind of looked at what I live by, and how I try to live, and what I try to live by, and then I wrote my own doctrine, so to speak. So this is the Dudist laws, are what you find in Abide. 12 of them. Love is love. I really like that rug. The non-theist way. Just roll with it. Believe things are possible. Wash away the unchill. Fuck it. Embody the dude. Be in the moment. Limber up. Spread love. And humane equality. So as I walk through, and just the way I try to get through day to day, try to be open and accepting, being a non-theist. I'm not going to go through individually everything in each one of these books. You want to know the Dudist laws? You go download it and read it. It's free. It's quick. How many pages are we looking at here? Total 27 in the first one, and a good portion of those, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 or 8 of them, those pages are just images. I used AI image generation software to help me create imagery for these books and stuff. So, using a little bit of an AI collab as well. Totally forgot about. And then, built it for free, didn't pay for any of it. This was all built for free. It's meant to be for free and given away for free. Built it online in Canva as a thing, and just built it into a book, PDF'd it out. So they're out there. Just a couple of free books. Just check them out. The artwork is sweet, worth the download alone. Some nice screen savers in it for sure that I use. But you want to know the Dudist laws as told by Reverend Chris of the Church of the Latter-day Dude. Check it out. It's kind of nice, chilling with a good beer, a good brouhaha. And to be non-alcohol and to get to enjoy something like this is fantastic, because the non-alcohol part of all of it is very important to me. And continuing that, I really believe in. But I really enjoy the taste of beer, so being able to still enjoy some brews and, sit back after a long day and enjoy a cold beverage. It isn't just like a sparkling water, but something with a little more body, flavor, some craftsmanship behind it, where people put, the craft brew work into it. It's awesome, and I love it. I love being able to partake in that still while being non-alcohol, so... Yeah, that's about all I got for you today. Go check out my books. Read them for free. And, I've been doing more and more writing, so hopefully I'll keep putting them out. Some for free, some not. But any of the Dudist ones will be for free, because I believe in just sharing things that we've learned through life. And We shouldn't charge each other for the basic knowledge that we would share as a smaller knit community. So, with that being said, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff so you keep updated and keep seeing these as they come, as the seasons change. I'm going to be looking out there again to see what more beer, see what Brewdog's coming out with, and kind of search for another brand of non-alcoholic beer to enjoy. I really enjoy non-alcoholic beer. I've looked at some wines, not really my thing. It's alcohol removed is a lot of what I'm seeing that's in my local area available for purchase in the store. Excuse me, that carbonation's getting me. A little hoppy, bitter hoppiness in the burp. But yeah, wine and the whole like removed alcohol, I'm not comfortable with that. And two, like generally you're like, you have to evaporate the alcohol out of it, right? So how are you doing that? I'm sure there's methods, but I don't know. I just don't like that idea. I like the idea of things being brewed just without it. Because, in the brewing process, you're cooking, you're just using yeasts that don't make alcohol. You're just not making alcohol. That's, don't add all that sugar. And then you end up just getting the yeast interacting with the natural sugars of the barley malts and stuff, and you're not brewing actual alcohol because it's a lot of sugar that goes in to brewing to feed the yeast to actually create alcohol. So you have to have the right balance and everything. But yeah, so enjoy the brews. I know I have been, once again, Chris with WrektLess. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff so you can follow it all. Make sure to abide like the dude. And by that, I just mean try to live a little more non-confrontational, a little more in peace and harmony with the world around you. Try to live a little more humble and a little more WrektLess. Thanks for listening.